Physics, we plan to find the effects of wearing and not wearing a seatbelt.
Barnyard physics, tests and experiments, well and stuff thinking, that's what we do. Barnyard physics, tests and experiments, shooting bows, chasing chickens, paddling canoes. Barnyard physics.
Today we're going to look at comparing biology and physics together. We're going to use the example of a car crash and show you what happens when you don't wear a seatbelt and when you do wear a seatbelt. And we will also explain the forces that act on you.
We all know that you should wear your seatbelt, but why is this?
Cars have seatbelts for very important reasons. They provide a lot of safety for us. So our first demonstration is when the driver is wearing a seatbelt.
How are you going to do this, you ask? Well, with this.
The seatbelt protects us from Newton's first law, or the law of inertia. Inertia is kind of like a force that propels us forward when something stops. So for instance, Rowan's body, the driver, wanted to be propelled forward after the crash, as he wanted to stay in motion. However, the seatbelt protected him from flying forward into the dashboard. The second situation we have is when Rowan does not wear a seatbelt. Now this is the most dangerous one, and we had to be extremely careful when we filmed it. This is so because he has nothing stopping his inertia from propelling him into the dashboard. This propels his body forward. As you can tell, it looks as if he hit the dashboard, which could cause serious injury. This is why we wear seatbelts. Now, to talk about the physics in this, we're going to talk about why biology and physics together can be involved in a car crash. Biology 1, because it involves humans, and physics because of all the forces that act on your body during this collision. When anything collides with something, it wants to immediately be propelled forward because there is inertia in your body. Alright, so that wraps everything up on physics and biology involved in a car crash. Now just to remember, inertia is always with you, so you're always going to feel it if you're in a car crash. Now with this quick lesson, I hope you understand why it's so important to wear seatbelts.
Barnyard physics, tests and